Welcome back to your 3-day headstand series. Today is day 3 and we will be doing a practice that engages or works both your arms and your legs. I won't be putting up a background music just so you can as well listen to the sound of the waves. So let's start off in our seated position. Place your hands on your knees or thighs. Find a tall spine and close the eyes. Set an intention here for your short practice today. And slowly take an inhale. Exhale, open the eyes. Bring your forearms down onto your mat. Option to keep the palms flat or interlace the fingers. And slowly find your forearm plank. Remember to keep the belly button pulled in here. Keep your core engaged, tailbone slightly tucked towards the heels. And slowly come up onto your hands, plank pose. And slowly shift onto the right side, onto the knife edge of your right foot. And also onto the right hand, lifting the left hand up into your side plank. Option is to stagger the feet. And slowly place your left hand down onto your mat. And take your right forearm down. And slowly lift the left hand up into your forearm side plank on the right side. Option is to stagger the feet instead of placing one foot on top of the other. And gently press yourself back up. And now side plank over towards the other side. So on the left side this time. Stagger the feet or one foot on top of the other. Inhale here and slowly exhale both the hands down and slowly come down onto the forearms. And now switch into forearm side plank on the left side. Remember to keep your hips lifted up here and keep the belly button pulled in. Ribs are knit in. Steady, slow breath. And slowly both the forearms back down onto your mat, back into your forearm side plank. Remember to keep the breath slow and steady. Inhale here. And slowly as you exhale, press yourself up. Forearm side plank, left side. And then slowly forearm side plank on the opposite side. Take it back up, side plank on the left side. And forearm side plank, exhale on the left side. Coming back into your forearm plank. And slowly press up, side plank on the left side. And then as you exhale, forearm side plank on the right side. Coming back into your forearm plank. Inhale here. And slowly exhale, press yourself up, side plank on the right side. As you exhale, forearm side plank on the left side. Back into forearm plank. Press yourself up, side plank, right side. Exhale, forearm side plank, left side. Coming back, forearm plank. Press yourself back up, exhale, side plank, left side. Coming down, forearm side plank, left side. And come back. From your forearm plank, walk the feet forward, finding your dolphin pose. Pressing the hips back and up. Pushing the earth away from you with your forearms. Head is in between the arms. And slowly exhale, take the knees down. Option is to go into your child's pose. Another option is to go back to your seat. Sitting down onto your heels, hands onto the thighs. Reset here. Inhale and exhale, hands back down. And this time push yourself up and back into your downward facing dog. Keeping the belly button pulled in, pushing the earth away from you. Head is in between the arms. Press the heels down towards the back. And slowly on your exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand. Low lizard lunge with the left knee down onto the mat. Keep the belly pulled in here and keep the chest open. We're just sitting up here to go deeper into the pose. If you have it, take your forearms down onto the mat. If this is too much and you can't bring the forearms down, just stay on the hands. And really create the effort here to keep your spine tall and straight with the chest open. Belly pulled in. Steady breath in and out through the nose. Exhaling, feel yourself going deeper into the stretch. And slowly from here, press yourself back up onto your hands. Angle the right foot towards the side on your next exhale. And then slowly with your right hand, press the right knee away from you. And just shift forward and back here, slowly opening up the right inner thigh and as well as stretching the left hip flexor. And when you are ready, come into your full pose, pressing the right knee away and then opening up the chest, just a slight twist. And exhale to bring the hands up, or rather down, and press yourself back into your downward facing dog. A few slow, steady breaths here. Inhale and exhale, left foot steps outside of your left hand. Low lizard lunge on the left side. Steady breaths here with every exhale. Feel yourself moving deeper or getting more comfortable into the stretch. And if you have it, take your forearms down onto the mat. Otherwise, you can stay up onto your hands. Again, create the effort here to keep the length in the spine, so keep it tall and straight with the chest open. Steady, easy breath. As minimal of a curve in the back as possible. Feel the stretch on the inner thigh and as well as the right hip flexor. And slowly exhale, come back up onto your hands. Angle the left foot towards the side. And then again, shift forward and back, slowly easing your right hip flexor as well as the left inner thigh into the open hip stretch. And once you're ready, press the left knee away from you, open up the chest, revolve open into a gentle twist. Steady breath, keep the belly pulled in. Inhale here and exhale, both the hands down, step it back, push yourself back up into your downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in your downward facing dog to reset. Inhale here. And exhale, slowly take your knees down onto the mat, sit down onto your heels, hands down onto the thighs, close the eyes. Take a moment to reset, regroup, recollect energy and fire. Inhale here and exhale to open the eyes. And let's now go for our headstand. Take your elbows down, hug the elbows in. And then once you have the elbows hugged in, don't move the elbows anymore. If you need to adjust on your mat, moving the elbows slightly back, go back into hugging the elbows in before interlacing your fingers towards the front. Don't move the elbows anymore. And when you're ready, slowly exhale, straighten the legs, walk in as close as you can. And then if you are ready, bend both the knees, lift both the feet up. And then maybe exhale to extend all the way up. Make sure that as you are here in your headstand, you're keeping your shoulders pulled away from the ears. And you're keeping the ribs in as well as the belly button pulled in. Squeeze the thighs in here towards each other. Stretch the feet upwards towards the sky. Tuck the tailbone under, keep the belly pulled in, and make sure that you're pushing the earth away from you with your forearms. Use your hands as well, pressing down to help you with the balance. And when you are ready, slowly come down as slowly as you can. And slowly find yourself in child's pose. Forehead down as you're seated on your heels, hands extended over the head. Remember that you could always practice your headstand on the wall, facing towards the wall or facing your back against the wall. Right? And slowly from your child's pose, slowly roll all the way down with your belly on the mat. Bend both the knees, grab a hold of the ankles or the tops of the feet. From here, inhale to lift the chest up. And slowly as you exhale, press the feet against the hands to get yourself a little bit more of a lift in your Dhanurasana or bow pose. Remember to create the effort to keep your breath relaxed here. And slowly as you exhale, release, releasing the feet and taking your hands down onto the mat. Take an inhale here, and slowly as you exhale, press yourself back. Child's pose to reset, realign the spine, and as well as to relax or calm your nerves here. Forehead is down onto the mat, and hands extend towards the front. Inhale here, and slowly as you exhale, push yourself back up. Maybe you find yourself in your cross-legged seat. Both the knees down, and slowly left hand over towards the right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale to turn and twist, gazing over behind the right shoulder. Keep the belly pulled in here. Inhale, and exhale to slowly come out, taking it over towards the opposite side. Left hand behind you, right hand on the left knee. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale to twist towards the opposite side, gazing, following the direction of the left shoulder. Keep the belly pulled in here. Take an inhale, and slowly as you exhale, coming back to center, and placing your hands on top of the knees or gather the palms. Close the eyes, find tall spine. If you would rather take your Shavasana, then go ahead and lie down on your mat. Do whatever you need to do to close your practice today. Otherwise, if you would like to stay seated with me, then go ahead and do so. Spend as much time as you need to here in your seated meditation. And that's it for our 3-day headstand series. See you again on the next one. Thank you for being with me here today. Namaste. Bye.